Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but I was working. Well, I'm still technically at work, on break-ish. Anyway, and I have this epiphany. Because, well, okay. I'm a little scatterbrained, I'm sorry. But like I said, I'm nervous. I grew up listening to the Broadway Into the Woods. My parents would play it. They had the CD and they would play it all the time. And so when I got older, I became obsessed with it. And one song that I've always very much enjoyed is Your Fault. Because it's fast and it's fun to listen to and it's fun to sing with. But I was thinking about it today, and I love Into the Woods, the Broadway, not the movie. That's a completely different conversation. But, well, I love it because it's got so many different messages, and it's just a beautiful story. Very well done. And I'm trying to figure out how to articulate this. But it's just so funny that they're trying to pin the blame on someone. Figure out who did the wrong to cause all this to happen. It's like, well, I chopped down the beanstalk, so what? So it's not my fault. You had the other bean. And he's like, but I pocketed it. I mean, I gave it to my wife, but it's not her fault. She gave it to Cinderella. Cinderella's like, ah! But it's not my fault because Jack went back up the beanstalk. Did you really need it to go? And he's like, well, Red Riding Hood dared me, and it snowballs. That's the word, snowballs, until they are like, it's the witch's fault. And then she starts singing It's the Last Midnight, and that's a beautiful song. Bernadette Peters did amazing. And it just like hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, it doesn't matter whose fault it is. I'm wearing two. I put one on because I didn't realize I already had one on. That's funny. Sorry. Back on track. It doesn't matter whose fault it is. Because arguing about it didn't, one, fix anything. Two, it didn't solve the problem. And sometimes we want to blame someone. We want to be like, it's your fault. And it just doesn't matter. What matters is how we're going to fix it. And it was after that song and the witch leaves that they're like, okay, we've got to figure out what we're going to do, how we're going to fix this, and they came together to figure out how to stop the giant. I don't know if this made any sense. It made sense in my head. But I guess what I want to say is that how you're going to heal it is more important than who did it. And with that, I'll wrap up this video. Just remember, even though I haven't posted in a long time, you still matter. Your feelings matter. And I'm not saying you can't blame someone. I'm just saying don't forget to move on to the important part of trying to fix it, because there's a lot of things that need to be fixed. Again, you matter, your feelings matter, and I hope you have a great rest of everything. Bye.